Hang on, guys. Gotta fix one little thing about my camera. There we are. So make myself just a tad bit bigger. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we are, guys. We back again. Oh, yeah. Just gotta wait for the studio thing to pop up, and we're gonna roll here. Wow. Okay, yeah. YouTube Studio not wasting any time tonight. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live game reaction for you guys tonight. Game 113 of 162 as the 57 and 55 Cleveland Guardians face off against the 63 and 50 New York Mets in game 2 of 3. The Guardians, of course, went out and for the first time ever, ever, won a game at Citi Field. That is insane to think about. But that's just the way it was. Now, for anyone wondering, how did you guys not win a game at Citi Field? Well, it's simple. Citi Field was built in what, 2009? And you got to remember, up until a few years ago, we didn't face the Mets every year. I think it was like every 6 years, we would go to Queens, Shea, or City. We'd only been to Shea, or no, not Shea, but we've only been to Citi Field a few times since it's opened. Before we've started playing the Mets every year. Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's get on with the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Cleveland Guardians. Leading off in left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting second in right field, Daniel Schneemann. Batting third at third base, Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth in the squat, Bo Naylor. Batting sixth, shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Batting seventh in center field, Angel Martinez. Batting eighth at first base, C.J. Kafis. Getting his first start at first base. And then batting ninth at second base is Brian Rocchio. On the mound for the Guardians tonight is Logan Allen, the lefty. And then for the New York Mets, their lineup is as follows. Leading off, designated hitter Starling Marte. Batting second at shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting third in right field, Juan Soto. Batting cleanup, first baseman Pete Alonso. Batting fifth in left field, Brandon Nimmo. Batting sixth at third base, Mark Vientos. Batting seventh at second base, Jeff McNeil. Batting eighth in the squat, Francisco Alvarez. And rounding it out, batting ninth in center field, Tyrone Taylor. On the mound for the Mets is the former closer, Clay Holmes. I believe this is the first year he's actually been a starter. Yeah. 22 starts, he's 9-6 overall, 3.45 ERA. Well, actually, no, this isn't the first time he started. But this is the first time he started since 2018, where he pitched 11 games, only had 4 starts. He went 1-3 with Pittsburgh. That was his first year in Pittsburgh. He's given up 12 home runs, 45 earned runs, and 50 hits. I'm sorry, no, 50 runs on 109 hits. That's a lot. His ground out air out ratio 1.70, which is actually pretty low for his standards. Okay. So we are just about to get this game started. Obviously, I had dinner earlier today, like it really matters. I had a doctor's appointment today. Everything came back A-OK. It's amazing to hear. Nothing stresses a dude out more than going to the docs and then they say, oh, by the way, something's wrong with you. I'd be like, what? But no, everything's good. Everything is awesome. All right. All right. What's up, Kuram? Let Frank crash out again. Yeah. Yep. So on the broadcast, they're talking about Jace Laviolette, the first round pick of the Guardians this year. The expectation is he'll be joining the minor league affiliates, probably Lake County or Lynchburg, next year. Although I could see him starting off in the complex league, but we'll see. Showing highlights from last night. All I'm gonna say, it was one hell of a game, that's for sure. Guardians won their first ever game at Citi Field. There's a live look. Pretty good sized crowd on hand. Pretty cloudy day too. As there's Stephen Kwan ready to go in the batter's box. It's Kwan, Schneemann, Ramirez, Manzardo, Naylor, Arias, Martinez, Kefis, and Rocchio. Overall solid lineup. Of course, CJ Kefis got his first career hit in the last game he played. So that was pretty cool. Here's Clay Holmes, 22 starts, 9-6 record, 3.45 ERA, 117 in the third innings, 46 walks, 91 Ks, 247 opponent average. Career versus Cleveland in 10 games in relief. He's 0-1 with a 4.05 ERA. First pitch. Strike, and we're underway from Citi Field in Queens, New York. Well, I guess they call it Flushing, Queens, I guess. I don't know. Here's the 0-1. Chopper to third. Throws and is out number one. Oh, Steven. Defensive alignment for the Mets. Nimmo, Taylor, and Soto in the outfield. Vientos, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, and Alvarez in the infield. 2 gold gloves from Francisco Lindor, of course. Here's Schneemann, way up outside. Got away from Alvarez. They'll need a new ball. Here's the 1-0 from the man of Schnee. Pitch. Ball, strike one. The man of Schnee. Here's the 1-1. 10 home runs, 29 RBIs in 91 games for Daniel. 1-1. Low, ball two. It's weird seeing Clay Holmes as a starter. Mets brought him in this offseason after he left the Yankees, and the Mets decided, you know what, we'll try you as a starter. 2-1. 3-1 pitch. That 3-1 coming from Clay. The 3-1. Strike. Okay. Yeah, that was a strike. Pretty obvious there. Not mad about that one. Yeah, pitch. Strike 3 called. Yeah, good job, Daniel. Don't fight him off or anything. Just stand there. Just stand there. Bucko. Don't fight him off. These dudes love getting railed by the umpires. Here's Jose Ramirez. 299 average. Pitches a strike. 299 is 7th in AL. 23 homers, 61 RBIs, 375 on base percentage for the All-Star third baseman. Outside, ball one. Yeah. Hard Knocks is indeed on tonight. I might watch it after this game. We'll see. 1-1 to J-Ram. Did he offer? No. 2-1. Ramirez, no strikeouts in the last 32 plate appearances. Longest current streak in the majors. He's either grounded, flew out, or... But he'll strike out here. Watch. 2-2. Just because they put that graphic on the screen, he'll strike out here. 2-2. Oh, he fouled it off. He went golfing for that one. Two pitch again to Ramirez from Holmes. Pitch. Oh, fouled it off, but he got him out. So there, good job, Guardians TV. You jinxed it. Classic jinx. Classic jinx. But why is J-Ram swinging for the fences? Bottom of the first coming up. Oh, Guardians TV, you jinxed it. Classic. Classic TV jinx. Oh, he hasn't struck out in the last 32 appearances. Well, now that just happened. Good job, Scrubs. Wow. All right, so here is Logan Allen. 21 games, 20 starts, 7-9 record, 4.06 ERA, 108 and 2/3 innings, 40 walks, 81 Ks, 2.61 opponent average. Starling Marte to lead it off. First pitch, low, ball one. 275 average, 4 homers, 21 RBIs for Starling. Ball two. Oh, Logan. He's up. He's at it again. Pitch. Marte to left. But there's Martinez to make the catch. Out number one. Here's Francisco Lindor. Then you have Soto, Alonso, Nimmo, Vientos, McNeil, Alvarez, and Taylor. Lindor, 253 average on the year. Pitch. Tries to. I think he was going to show bunt, but he pulled back. Ball one. 111 games for Lindor, 253 average, 21 homers, 64 RBIs on the year. Pitch. Outside, ball two. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouled it off, excuse me. I fouled it off. Just pulled it a little bit. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 pitch. Outside. Pitch is outside, ball four. And Logan Allen walks the second batter he faces. Defensive alignment, Juan Martinez and Schneemann in the outfield. Ramirez, Arias, Rocchio, Kafis, and Naylor around the infield. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch is a ball. Pitch, high, ball two. Come on, Logan. This dude's quivering in his damn boots, man. I tell you. 2-0. Throw to first. Ball got away. Lindor will go to second. There we go again. Oh, Logan, you're imploding. Do these guys practice fielding drills at all? Pre-game? Two 0. Ball 3-0. Hey Logan, the objective is to throw strikes, you know? This dude is literally just wetting himself. He is diarrhea dumping all over the mound. God. And another ball gets away, and it's first and third. Why is it always first and third with freaking Alonso up? God. Hey Logan, the objective is to get outs. Unless you want to be down 3-0 immediately. We got a lazy ass catcher, a bum pitcher. Offense is going to be feeble. All right. Yep. We all know how this is probably going to go. But can they get out of it? At least they got an out. There's the Klondike Bear. Interesting. Here's the first pitch to Alonso. Strike. 90 RBIs, second in the NL in 113 games, 25 homers on the year for the Polar Bear. Pitch. Fouls it off. Not a crazy amount of fair territory at Citi Field. I almost said MetLife. It's Citi Field. Just one home run behind Darryl Strawberry in team history. Passed David Wright a while back. Here's the 0-2 to Pete. Fouls it off again. Dude, this dude is quivering in his damn boots. Oh my God, Logan. Come on, Logan, get out, buddy. Or are you scared? Oh, he's scared. Oh, he's quivering. Outside, ball one. Nimmo rocking a sledgehammer. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to swing at a ball. Pitch. Ball through two. This loser literally cannot throw strikes. Oh, I'm so scared. It's Pete Alonso. Ooh. This is another loser that really wouldn't be able to pitch in New York, I guess. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Logan. Dude. Acting scareder than a mother trucker right now. Nibble, 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 nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Ball, 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 ball. Nibble, nibble, ball, ball. Nibble, nibble. Starting to piss me off. Doesn't help that he has a lazy ass catcher, too. Pitch. Foul off again. Nibble, nibble, ball, ball, nibble, nibble, ball. Nibble, nibble, ball, ball, nibble, nibble, ball. Here's the payoff for like the 5th time. Foul off again. Nibble, nibble, ball, ball, nibble, nibble, ball. Sounds like a funky ass song, doesn't it? Nibble, nibble, ball, ball, nibble, nibble, ball. Sweeper, sweeper, four seam, change up, sweeper, change up. Payoff pitch. Fly ball. This will be plenty deep enough. Gets the out, but the runner will score because, again, lazy, dumb catcher can't freaking keep ball in front of him. Mets strike first. Lindor telling, I think that's Vientos. Yeah, man, this dude pitcher, he's a bum. He's ass. He's rattled. Pitch. Ball. Dude, can this Bo Naylor freaking actually be a good catcher for once? 19 homers, 63 RBIs for Nimmo, 109 games. Freaking Allen sucks too. 1-0, throw to first. Soto gets back. Need Allen to lock in here, man. Golly. 1-0. Swing and he missed. And then Bo Naylor, dude. Bo Naylor literally might be the worst catcher on the team. He catches the ball, pops up the throw, and I can't. Bo, do these guys do any drills at all pregame? 32 consecutive stolen bases, longest current streak in the majors. 1-2 count for Nimmo. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Finally struck him out. Nothing like a good 25 pitch first inning, but only allowed 1 run. And that's really only because we have a lazy ass catcher. Like you'd think, Bo being a Canadian, he'd have hockey in his blood. Because all I'm going to say is he would be a horrendous hockey goalie with how he tries to stop the ball. This team's going to be agitating to me, isn't it, tonight? I think so. Let's see if the Guardians have a response. That's one thing I've learned. This team always seems to have a good response. So it's Tom Manzardo leading off. Here in the second. Pitch. Inside. Ball one. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. 1-0 pitch to Kyle. Low ball 2. 18 homers, 48 RBIs, 310 on base, 234 average in just about 100 games. He's at 96 right now. Pitch. Strike. Two one. Grounder up to second. Easy play. 1 down. Back to being feeble. Just like last night. So now here's Bo Naylor talking about Clay Holmes' sinker. 181 average for Bo. Pitch is a swing and a miss. 11 home runs, 27 RBIs on the year, 285 average, and a 181 batting average for Mr. Bo Naylor. 1-1 count. It's crazy. Look at Bo's average, and it's like this dude hits nukes. Pitch. High fly ball. Deep right butt. Is that foul? Yeah. Shh. I almost just jinxed it. Not jinxed, but I almost predicted it. He hits nukes, and he almost hit one there. It just veered right at the last second. Oh, Bo, I almost helped you out there. I almost called it right on the spot. I was almost Johnny on the spot with that one. Oh, boy. That would have been hilarious. 1-2 from Holmes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Of course, can't hold up. These guys are just trying to be uber aggressive today. Here's Gabriel Arias, had the 3-run homer last night to put us up 5-0. Believe it or not, he's actually been doing really well at the plate. Rocking a 236 average. Cubs and Reds, 8 p.m. on TBS. 1-0. Pitch. Outside. 2-0 count for Arias. Pitch. Fouls off. Twins facing the Tigers. Oh, Austin Martin, that's tough. Hey, nice snack though. Man. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Oh. 2-1 Giants over the Pirates. Sliding out of my damn chair. 2-2. Outside, full count. Martinez on deck. Waiting to see if he'll get a chance here. Payoff to Arias. Swing and a miss. Oh my God, they're going to get blown away by a damn dude who's supposed to be a closer. Okay. Bottom 2 coming up. Classic. Wow, Logan Webb's got his hands full here. Bases loaded against Gonzalez. Is that Nick Gonzalez? Chopper, twist. Yep, they got it. Okay. Well, they escaped that jam. That's tough. I know Guardians. This takes them like 2 times through the order to really lock in on somebody. Sometimes, though, they will jump on a dude, but yeah, most of the time it takes them like 2 times through the order to really get after a pitcher. If they're lucky. Sometimes they just really can't lock onto a pitcher. All right, so first pitch from Allen. This is Vientos. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. One, 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The heck is that? Oh. Hyping up a college pit player, I guess. Okay, interesting. 1-2 count for Vientos. Oh, wow. Pitch. Low. Two to Vientos. Fouls it off. Oh, wow. Haddock serving up cookies to Trevor Larnach. That's tough. Fly ball to right field. Into the corner. And then, of course, Schneemann can't catch it. And that'll be a leadoff double. This team is so ass. They're so feeble today. Yep. Yep. Nice try there, Daniel. Here's Jeff McNeil. Pitch. Puts down a bunt. Got him. Moves the runner to third with one out. Interesting choice bunting there, but okay. Logan Allen is so feeble, though. Here's Francisco Alvarez. Pitch. Strike. Four home runs, 15 RBIs on the year for Francisco, 45 games. Pitch. He did miss a considerable amount of time earlier this year with an injury, and he was struggling too. There's Pete Alonso. Big ass forehead. Ball. Dude, Logan throws strikes. My God, dude, you're such a loser. This might be the biggest loser on the pitching staff. And it's a staff with Tanner Bybee. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Thing is, though, Tanner's not even a loser. He just can't stop giving up response runs. That's his problem. If he could just figure out how to limit response runs, he would be good. Pitch. Ball three. This loser needs to freaking get it together in the freaking head, or he will not last long at all in this damn game. Because he is such a freaking loser, dude. Half these pitchers on our staff are losers. Bozos and losers. Payoff pitch. Ball four. Okay, Logan. Get serious or get off the mound. It's that simple. Yeah. Can't even give us a chance to win, get us back in this game because this loser is just gonna keep walking people. He already has. Oh. 3 walks. Here's Taylor. Pitch. Fouls it off. Oh, Logan Allen, you're such a loser. Logan, such a loser. Logan, such a loser. Logan is a loser. Logan is a loser. Pitch. To left field. Quan doesn't go after it. He'll just let it bounce and a runner scores. It's 2-0 Mets. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's cool, Logan. Just continue being ass. No worries. No worries. This guy's a freaking bum. DFA Logan. This guy sucks so much. This guy's like quivering. He's shitting himself, pissing himself. Just everything. Bodily fluids everywhere. Pitch is a grounder. Throw. Missed it. Oh my god, can these losers freaking do something right? They can't field. They can't pitch. They can't catch. They can't hit. They can't do nothing. These losers can't do anything right, dude. Can't field, can't catch, can't hit. Did they forget their defensive talent in the hotel room or something? May have. All of a sudden, they forget how to hit. And of course, here's Francisco Lindor with a chance to blow this open against the feeble loser named Logan Allen. Pitch. Grounder. There's one, and there's two. Okay, double play. Got lucky there. Wow. Top of the third coming up. 2-0 Mets. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, we back. Thank God Lindor was feeble for that one little second. Could have blown this game wide ass open. Could have been like 5-0 at work, like, maybe even worse. 6-0 and the game's still going, the inning's still going. JP Sears optioned by the Padres. Huh. Interesting. Surely he didn't strike out moments after the bozos decided to put the graphic on the screen, right? TV jinx. Here's Martinez, first pitch strike. Getting carved up by freaking Clay Holmes. God. Classic cards, though. Pitch. Outside. Okay. Pitch. Side 2-1. Mm. 2-1 pitch to Martinez. Strike. He'll find a way to strike out. Two two. Full count. Chance to get our first base runner of the night. What you got for me, Angel? The payoff pitch from Holmes. Grounder to first base. The flip. And out number 1. Of course not. Of course not. Oh, this team is a bunch of feeble losers. Feeble noodle bat losers, pretty much. Here's CJ Kafis. Got his first hit in the majors last game he played. Pitch. High outside. Imagine he gets the first hit of the game. How long did it take us last night? Like a couple innings? At least to get the first hit? Yeah. Pitch. And there's a fly ball, and that will not get down. Of course, it hangs in the air for 3 hours. These guys are trying to hit everything in the air, of course. Yep. Classic. This is about to be a Maddox, isn't it? Feeble as hell. Oh, so very feeble. Oh, man. Noodle bats. The wet spaghetti noodle bat variety. Pitch. Ball 1. Last 24 games, Brian Rocchio. 370 RISP average, 9 doubles, 9 runs, 17 RBIs, 1 homer, 316 average. Pitch. Ball 2. Top of the order coming up next. Be cool if we could get an actual base runner for once. That would be rather awesome. Pitch. Strike. Oh, wow. Pitch. Fouls it off. Yep. This team will be lucky to score tonight. Two two. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Dude, DFA half this team, dude. This team sucks. They're getting cooked by a freaking dude who's supposed to be a closer. My God. Feeble ass team. My God. I'm just wondering though, do these guys do any sort of drills? What do they do during batting practice? Sit in a circle and just chit chat? Do they do any drills or anything? Do they do any work in the batting cages? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Here's Allen against Soto. Pops it up, out of play. Had a walk and a stolen base last time up. The 0-1. Ball. One pitch. Strike. 1-2. He's got Soto where he wants him. See if he can put him away here. The 1-2 coming to Allen. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Logan Allen struck out Juan Soto. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day. Hmm. Alonso with a sac fly last time up. Pitch is a ball. The 1-0. Fouls it back. Allen's already at almost 50 plus pitches. Pitch. Swing and a foul off. 1-2. 22 balls, 29 strikes, 51 total pitches. Here's the 1-2 to Alonso. Chopper bounced off the mound and a base hit. Right off the front lip of the mound. That thing got some air under it then. Big bounce. Brandon Nimmo 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1 on, 1 out. Pitch. Grounder. Double play. There's 1. And there's. Well, they got 1, but couldn't get the second. Are they looking at this or no? Let's see. No. Keenan Allen is back with the Chargers. Dude spent 1 year in Chicago and was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to Los Angeles. They need me. So 2 down, and here's Mark Vientos. Pitch. Ball. A double and a run for Vientos. Pitch. Fouls it back, a 1-1 count. Yeah, we're barely going to get 5 innings of freaking Allen. Which means we're probably going to get a good amount of Festa tonight. Yay! 1-1. Go to first. Got back in time. Not even really an attempt. Ball inside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Can anything just be simple for Logan? Or is he just like being absolutely difficult? Oh. Yeah. 3-1 is fouled off. Full count. Okay, let's turn it to TBS now. Oh, Leaks Cup. Crew and Leon. Here we go. Let's watch the Crew and Leon. Leon. Wow. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And that'll do it for the third. We go to the fourth. Top of the order coming up. Shout out to everybody watching as always. Guardians are pissing me off, but that's normal. That's relatively normal these days. Sup, Bifer? The Hobbit? There we go. 2-0. Mets lead. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? Come on, Diego. You gotta be able to bury that. Literally, I mean, it's just you and the goalie, man. You gotta be able to, juke him out. It's tough though, because he had help, but okay. All right. Wow, so ESPN will acquire NFL Network. Ah, joy. Here's the pitch to Quan. Thought about bunting. NFL Network and certain other media outlets owned and controlled by the NFL. NFL's linear red zone channel, NFL fantasy in exchange 10% equity. 0-1 to Quan. Liner, oh, foul. Barely. I thought it was going to sneak by. Stephen Kwan is either going to get a base hit or he's going to fly out. That thing was. That was close. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Bloops it into left center, and oh my god, they got a base hit. Stephen Kwan with a leadoff base hit. I had a good trade deadline show. Yeah, me and JB Taylor, we enjoyed doing that. That's going to be most likely a yearly thing. We're going to try and do that every year. At least we hope to do it every year. Here's Daniel Schneemann, 0 for 1. Pitch inside on the ball. That could have been a strike ABS said it would have probably been a strike. 1-0 coming to the man of Schnee. Pitch. Swing and a miss. The man of Schnee. Here's the 1-1. Did not go. 2-1. Gotta get after this dude, man. This is the second time through the order. They should know exactly what he brings now. Well, 2-1. Pitch. Up high. 3-1. Oh, man. Yeah, thirsty. Yeah. Gets dry in my room here, and then I get thirsty. Pitch. Ball 4, and he walks him. 2-1, still nobody out, and here comes Jose Ramirez. Take advantage of this. Swear to God. First player to enter top 3 since July 9th to 1938, when Earl Averill passed Joe Sewell. God, really? That's crazy. Most at-bats. No one had entered the top 3 since 1938 in club history in most at-bats. That's nuts. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Ball inside. Struck out his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Liner to first. They'll just get the 1. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And here's Cal Manzardo. Like, for real, I honestly wouldn't even be mad if all we just got was 1 run. I wouldn't even be mad. Here's the first pitch to Kyle. And he'll hit this into left center, and it'll drop. Runner scores, and Ramirez gets in the second base. That's a tricky play because you just don't know if that ball is going to drop. And just like that, it's 2-1 Mets. You just don't know if that's going to drop. You kind of have to like stick and like wait and see. And now here's Bo Naylor. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pretty common theme, first time through the order. Mostly strikeouts. Chance to tie the game up here. That would be nice. Pitch. Ball. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Strike. Here's the 1-1. Grounder to second. Again, they're going to get the out at second. And again, runners at second and first and third. 2 down now. As it'll be Gabriel Arias to the plate. Chance to tie the game here. Surely would be nice to tie it here. But we did chop the lead in half. Pitch. Just got to keep working Clay Holmes. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Holmes. Way outside ball. Alvarez doing something. Okay, he'll go back to his spot. One pitch from to Arias. The 1-1 to first base in the gap, base hit. Runner scores. This game is tied. That's what you call good situational hitting. Ties the game up. Just like that. All of a sudden, Gabriel Arias is having a fun little series. They're not trying to do too much with it. They're just slapping the ball around. Hell yeah, Gabe. That's my Gabby. That's probably the only little shtick I'm honestly gonna take kinda from one of the cooler channels on here, content creators, NYY Underground. That's how I show love to content creators. I mean, yeah, I shout them out all the time. Be like, oh, shout out to these guys. Man, I sometimes will be like, they'll be like, where'd you get that from? Oh, I got it from this channel. They're dope. But that's really my little Gabby. All of a sudden, Gabriel Arias is actually not bad. Here's Martinez. First pitch is high, ball 1. Grounded out his first time up. Just love it how we've damn near batted around. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball off the end of the bat to left, and there's the left fielder Nimmo to make the catch, retires the side. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 2. Best part is you'll have the 8-9-1 hitters duo. Kafis, Rocchio, and then Kwan. By the way, for any content creators, and they're just wondering, if I use like a little bit of your shtick, it's out of like love and support, pretty much. I'm not trying to be a douchebag. It's just that sometimes when I watch a content creator and their stuff just clicks in my brain, all of a sudden they're like, hey, let's use that a little bit. I don't do it much though. Yeah, I don't. I really wanted to be like Pete over at NYY Underground. He's got his own little empire thing going. Empire, Yankees. But he's got his own thing going over there. He's got a massive channel. Honestly, shout out to Bad Dog because he mentioned him one time on his channel, and it's like, oh, check him out. When we played the Yankees, I'm like, check this dude out. Turns out he's a dope ass dude. Yeah. Checked him out one time when we played the Yankees, and it's like, oh, Yankee fan that's actually a dope ass dude. Speaks real talk. Little bit of trash talk, but mostly real talk. Okay. Best part is, you never really see him talk shit about other teams. Come on, score here. Score. Oh, damn it! God. Oh, I hurt my hand. Ay, 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 this damn remote. Damn crew had a chance to bury one. They need all the goals they can get to stay alive in the League's Cup. This damn goalie's out here acting like a damn brick wall. 1-0 count. Grounder, base hit. God, Rocchio might literally have stone feet. Rossi, you got to bury that, son. We need all the goals we could get here, man. Excuse me. Here's Francisco Alvarez. Walked his last time up. The number 8 hitter. He batted 9th last night. Believe it to Logan Bumass Allen to finally have a tie game. Offense woke up and now he's going to be feeble. Oh, come on, crew. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. This goalie is just getting everything, man. 1-0 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-1. One pitch. Outside. Pitch is a swing and a miss, 2-2. Tyrone Taylor on deck. Here's the 2-2 to Alvarez. Throw to first. Just to keep him, locked in there, McNeil. Keep him close. You don't want him taken off. What's gonna suck is Allen's gonna lock in and he's gonna be like 75 pitches. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. There's your first out of the inning. Here's Taylor. Ball 1, barely. An RBI single last time for Tyrone. Pitch is a strike. Charlie Barnes pitched in the cheap a lot of KBO is signed with the Reds minor league deal. Charlie Barnes. Never heard of him. 1-1. Ball 2. Pitch. Pops it up. Out of play. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hey, you rung him up. Hell yeah, Logan, let's go, man. Think he's starting to lock in a little bit. Got to keep it going, though. Get out of this inning tied, and hopefully we can do some damage at the plate. Especially because it seems like the offense is starting to lock in on Clay Holmes a bit. They got to get through the Starling Marte. Pitch. Ball one. Fly out and a safe on fielder's choice for Starling. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Yankees return Mark Leiter, reinstated Aaron Judge, and recalled Yari de los Santos. And they sent Jake Bird down, too. Pitch. Ball two. 2-1. I think Logan might barely get us 5 at this point. We'll see, though. Here's the 2-1, throw to first. Back in time. Kayfiz isn't even really trying to tag. He's just trying to keep McNeil close to the base. Try to keep him from straight up stealing. Pitch. Fouls it off. Two count for Marte. 2-2. Chopper up the middle to second. Rocchio steps on the bag, and that'll retire the side. Top of the 5th coming up. Tied at 2. I got League's Cup on my TV right now. We got Guardian. We got Crew and Club Leon. There we go. Let's see what the Guardians can do this half inning. It'll be Kafis, Rocchio, and Quan do up. Ah, that's funny. All right, here's Kafis leading off. Fouls it off. One for 9 in the season, 1 RBI. Up high 1-1. Twins up 6-1. Wow. A's up freaking 10-1 over the Nats. Oh my god, bro. 1-1 to Kafis. Pitch. Outside. 2-1. I just love the random explosion in it. Games that's like 10-1, something like that. It's like, yo, what? Huh? 2-1. 3-1. 3-1 pitch to Kafis. Grounder to short. Lindor to first, out number 1. Michael Soroka, 15-day IL. Nick Lodolo, 15-day IL with a left index finger. 8-6. Soroka, 3-8. Wow. Oh. Pitch. Pulled back on the bunt. 1-0. Holmes is at 66 pitches. Fouls it off, 1-1. uh, 1-1 pitch to Rocchio. Strike. Hard hit, foul, right side. Broke his bat. Gonna need a new one or something. Rogi Odor over at third base. Ruglis Odor. That's his actual name. Took over for Mike Sarbaugh, who actually left for the Mets a few years ago. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Oh, Stephen Kwan. I'm sorry, it's Rocchio. Still. Here comes Stephen Kwan. Top of the order now. All right, they're at half now in soccer. So let's do a little switch up. Let's go to Reds Cubs. First pitch is a strike. Shorter. Wow. Top of the second. Okay. One oh two pitch. One two. Pitch. Chopper foul. Pitch. Chopper to third. Throws and they got him. Wow, thank God, we didn't trade Stephen Kwan, right? Half the things he does is pretty much just routine groundouts and flyouts. The 2, 3, 4 part of the order due up. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. Bottom 5. It's kind of weird I'm wearing a Shane's World shirt, especially because he's no longer on the team. But I still love him. That's my guy. That's my pitcher. All right. So, the bottom of the fifth, tied at 2. First pitch is blooped into left field and caught by Martinez. Actually, put a good piece of wood on that one. Just not enough of it. And a 1 pitch, 1 out for Logan. And now they get the 2 toughest customers in the lineup, Soto and Alonso. Pitch. Now I see why Mets fans wanted Kwan so bad. Because you put the slap hitter Kwan ahead of Lindor, Soto, and Alonso, opposing pitchers would literally be in hell. Because Kwan will work your count. He will make you work himself. Then you get Lindor. Then you get Soto, and then Alonso. 2-0. 3-0. Yeah, he's going to walk Soto here. Oh, come on, Allen, you bum. Pitch. Awful. Non-competitive. Non-competitive. To be fair, though, he did get squeezed on that 1 pitch, but still. He threw 3 sweepers and a sinker. Pitch inside for a strike to Pete Alonso. 1 on, 1 out, sac fly and a single for Pete. 1 for 1 pitch. Chopper, slow roller, too slow to get Soto. They get Pete at first. 2 down. Brandon Nimmo comes up. Pitch. Fouled off left side and in the seats. Oh, yeah, they got Festa warming up, of course. I've never seen an average pitcher get used like he does. Pitch. Straight. Oh. Pitch. 0-2. Fouls it off again. We'll try it again. 86 pitches for Logan. Soto on second, 2 down. Pitch. Ball. 1-2 count. The 1-2 to Nimmo. The pitch. He struck him out. And so Logan Allen once again finagles his way through the teeth of the lineup. And we will go to the top of the 6th. All right, guys, I will be right back in a second. Be right back. All right. We're back. Guardians got a base runner. Nice. Nice way to start the top of the sixth inning. Daniel Schneemann. Now here's Jose against Soto. Gregory Soto, that is. Ramirez 0 for 2. Struck out, safe on the fielder's choice, and he scored a run. 0-1 to Ramirez. Grounder to third, bobbled it. Got him out. Moves the runner to second. All right, moves the runner. Oh, let's put the out there. Oh, J-Ram, put some lift on the damn ball, bro. Not saying hit it sky high, just get it through the infield. Here's Cal Manzardo, and what do you know he's getting on that bat against the lefty? Pitch. Chopper up the middle. And he moves in the third. Well, they moved him to third for Bo Naylor. Go ahead run is at third base. Here's Bo. 0 for 2. God, hot in my room right now, man. Fly ball, shallow center, and that's a 1-2-3 inning after the leadoff base hit. So they let Schneeman take a little wrap around the bags, and then that's it. So bottom six coming up. All right back. I'm sweating right now, man. My God, it is so stuffy in here. Hate that. Bet you the humidity in my room is like a 90. Pitch. Strike to Vientos. Swing and a chopper back to the pitcher. To first, and there's out number one. Here's Jeff McNeil, the 7 hitter. Sack bunt and a single for Jeff. My name, yeah. Swing and a miss. Valfi Velasquez, 15th homer of the year. Dude is raking. Pitch. Ball inside. Pitch. Ball two. Ferret Allen hanging out with Donovan Mitchell. Who would have thought? Okay, Ferret Allen. Pitch. Chopper foul. The guy who has the Ferret Allen Twitter account hanging with Donovan Mitchell at the Mets game. Who would have thought? Not me. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wow, so he actually has some good stuff. Pitch. Outside to Alvarez. Walk and a strikeout for Francisco Alvarez. 1-0. Ball 2. Pitch. Oh, it's a strike. 2-1. Alvarez and then Tyrone Taylor coming up next before we get to the top of the order. The 2-1 pitch. Strike. 2-2. All right, put him away, Matthew Fester. Pitch. Ball 3. Ah, my God. Worst part is when it's dry in here, my mouth gets dry and I can't speak really. Honestly, I do got a little bit of water, I guess. Pitch. Grounder foul, left side, off the tarp. It completely deked out that poor ball guy over there. Poor guy. He's thinking the ball is going towards outfield. The ball went behind him. That's tough. Soroka, Kittredge, Rogers, and Castro acquired by the Cubs at the deadline. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Oh, so 1-2-3 inning for Mr. Matthew Fester. Top 7. Guardians tied it 2 with the Mets. Arias Martinez Kefas due up. That means in the 8th, as of right now, you would have Rocchio, Juan, and Schneemann. Ooh. I would love to see the offense wake up this inning. Oh, that would be lovely. Yes, it will. Okay, let's check back with the crew. Oh. Oh, nice save. Still scoreless. Wow. Yeah, crew might be cooked because they need to score bad. Arias Martinez Kefas due up here in the 7th. We're in store for another classic. The question is, though, will it end well for us or them? Tyler Rogers will pitch again for the Mets. Saw him last night. Manning and Matt Underwood in the booth as always, calling this one. All-time Leagues Cup record. Columbus 8-2. Leon is 0-2. Wow, I never realized that. Leon has never won a League's Cup game. Sheesh. I think Leon won Liga MX a few years ago. Yeah. And they got Colby Allard warming up in the pen. 0-1 Arias. Ah, let's go. Eh. Goal. Wish I knew who scored though. Nice pitch. Outside. Ball one. Armston? Let's go. That's Armston. Maximilian Armston. Maximus. Outside, 2-2. Oh, yeah. Nice move and just buries it. Hell yeah. Chopper foul. Yep. Nice. 2-2 to Arias. Pitch. Off the end of the bat, right to Alonso for the out. Man, these guys are having the worst luck right now. Off the end of the bat, no power at all. Like that. But oh yeah, the greatest comeback in Guardians Indians history against the Mariners. August 5th, 2001. And a fly ball. The heck was that? Didn't even show where the ball went. Got caught showing a highlight. And Martinez flew out. They got caught showing a highlight. Couldn't even see what happened. Trying to talk about the comeback against the Mariners on August 5th, 2001, and they end up missing that play. League's Cup standings, we're number one right now. Point differential, 4. Are we really number one? Must have had that one too. Are we really number one right now? Wow. 1-0. Chopper gets through for Kafis. His second major league hit of his career. Orioles are struggling against the Phillies. The Phillies are like a damn god squad. They're probably going to be a front runner for the World Series. Hopefully the O's can get rid of Mike Elias. Yeah, they could. They very well could. Here's Rocchio, 0 for 2. Strike one. ESPN acquiring NFL Network Red Zone rights and fantasy product. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. 2 down. 1-1 to Rocchio. Rushed it to right, but it's foul. Really. Oh my God, he just got Jason Kipnis. He just got Jason Kipnis. I thought that thing was off the foul pole, if anything. Where is it? Just shy of the damn foul pole, man. It's a 1-2 to Rocchio. Fouls it off. 1-2 to Rocchio. 0 for 2. Pitch. Bloops it into left field off the end of the bat. The one time it actually works. 2 on and 2 out. Like he really went after that one. Wow. That was going away from him, and he's still got a piece of the bat on it. He got the very tip of the bat on that ball. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, 2-2. Here's Stephen Kwan. Pitch is a strike. The hell? The 0-1 pitch. Kwan up the middle. He's hit. And here comes Kafis. He comes home. And at third, ball got away. RBI single for Stephen Kwan. And the Guardians take the lead. And the runner goes to third, too. Rocchio goes to third. And the Guardians are cooking again. Just a slow dribbler up the middle. And they're still cooking. Oh, it's second and... Okay. Wow. I thought he was out first. He went to second. It's a little dribbler. Oh, yeah. Now here's Daniel Schneemann, the man of Schnee. He'll go to second. Oh, no, he's going to go to talk to Odor at third. All right, here we go. Runners on second and third. Guardians up 1. Here in the top of the 7th. Pitch. Fouls it off. Pitch. Up and in on him. That might have stung the arm for Schneemann. And that will be a bases loaded situation. They're checking his hand right now. This is definitely not a guy you want to have up in this spot. But history has shown the Guardians have seemingly been unable to really do a lot of damage in these spots. The last time we really did a major damage was, I believe, a Carlos Grand Salami. Jose has been due for a bomb for a little while now. I'll take anything at this point. All right, here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1 from Rogers. I wouldn't be surprised if he struck out here. He's going to be looking to get a big ass hit, if I know J-Ram. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs in this spot. 2 outs, runners in scoring position. A blast here would put this game out of reach. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, it would make this game like, ouch. It'd be a big owie on the Mets. Not even asking for a home run. Base hit. Could clear the bases if he hits at the right spot. 3-0. 3-1. Pitch. Grounder to first. Of course he hits it to first. Loser can't get no air under this ball. Can't, put it up in the air a little bit, get it over the freaking infield or get it past the infield. Like I've said, though, we can never really do anything in those spots. We had a chance to go for the knockout blow, and they can never land it. To be fair, we did score a run, thanks to Stephen Kwan. So that wasn't a completely wasted inning. But it'll be Taylor, Marte, and Lindor due up here in the bottom of the 7th. See how this goes. Especially considering how shaky our bullpen has normally been. Oh, excuse me. What's up, 4-0? Haven't seen you in a minute. Holiday won an award, Heart and Hustle. Yeah, I think every team had a Heart and Hustle award winner. Guardians' Heart and Hustle award winner was, of course, J-Ram. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, the O's are probably not making the playoffs. They would need like some crazy run, but nah. They're focusing on next year. Their lineup is good, but their pitching staff sucked. It all started because they let Corbin Burns walk. Oh, man. And then Grayson Rodriguez had elbow surgery again. I don't know how long he'll be out. But yeah, overall, Guardians have been looking good. Now it'll be the lefty Colby Allard in against Taylor and then Lindor. No, Taylor, Marte, Lindor. 3 runs on 6 hits for the Guards. 1 error, of course. Mets have 2 runs on 4 hits. At this point, it's a battle of the bullpens. Of course, the Guardians, remember, lost their closer to gambling because he's a dumbass. Clase was well on his way to being one of the best closers in Guardians history. He was already on that track. But no, he put it all away. He put it all away because he wanted to do a little parlay action. Colby Allen has not pitched since July 30th. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Fouls it back again. 0-2. Remember, Colby, in that start, he actually started that game. He was like a spot starter because of the doubleheader. Remember that? Yeah. 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball 1. There's the 1-2. Grounder to third. Ramirez throws over and they got him. 1 down. Got the crew on my TV right now. They're up 1-0 over Club Leon from Mexico in the Leagues Cup, which is simply just MLS versus Liga MX. Oh, what a move there. Oh, I was going to say, do a Pele kick. If one of our dudes pulled off a bicycle kick, that'd be Sports Center worthy. Strike 2. 0-2 count to Starling Marte. Fouled it back. Oh, 0-1. I'm sorry, that was 0-2. That's 0-2. It was 0-1 before. 0-2 count. There's Stephen Vogt looking on. He's got to like the resolve in this team. Pitch. Oh, come on. Now, umpire, that was a hoo-ha. Strike, you dumb umpire. Wow. 1-2. Fouls it off. That was literally a ha to any other umpire in any other universe. That's a no, not this one. He buffered. Oh, I didn't see it. Literally, it's right on the line. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to left. Oh, this won't even get out of the infield. And J-Ram is there to make the catch. 2 down. Orioles got to play Rocha Giants in 29 in San Francisco. Yeah, just Giants aren't doing the best. They traded for Devers and they suck. Go figure. Like he's got negative aura or something. Pitch. Outside low to Lindor. A walk and a run for Francisco. Get 1-0. Grounder to short. Arias will throw over, and that's a 1-2-3 inning from Colby Allard. We go to the 8th, up 3-2. I swear to God, Steven, don't put Gaddis against Soto and Alonso. Don't do it. It's coughing baby versus hydrogen bombs. We'll see if you learned from yesterday. Don't do it. Either leave Kate out or leave Colby out there to deal with him, or put Kate out there, and maybe Eric. It'll be Manzardo, Naylor, and Arias due up in the top of the 8th. All that bank Lindor got. Yeah, I mean, he deserves the money, but I wish we were able to pay him. Because obviously, him, he wanted a lot of money. He's one of the best shortstops in the league. Can't deny that. And the Guardians, they tried to extend him, but he wasn't taking what we were given. He was like Soto. The Nats offered him a lot. Soto was like, no, I want more. But you got to give a lot of credit to Steve Cohen, man. Mets fans, they've been through the Wilpons. They know well, they know how we feel with the Dylans. The Wilpons, they call them the coupons. I guess because they were involved in a scheme and their money was severely limited, but still. They were not spenders. Like, I don't even hate the Mets. Of all the New York teams, I think the Mets are probably more relatable to us. Oh, come on, bury it. Damn it. Overshot it. Oh, wait, there's someone there. Come on, bury it. Oh, kick his ass. Oh, damn it. There it is. Jim Wolf was not good umpire, and he sucks at home plate umpire last night, and that's why the Orioles lost. Well, you guys got rocked. That's why you lost. You gave up tank after tank, and the Phillies are a damn war machine. So here's Carlos Santana pinch hitting against the lefty Raley. First pitch is a ball. Brooks Raley, 7 games, 1-0 record, 5 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Pitch. Bringing in the old man to face off against Brooks Raley, huh? The old man against Manzardo. Kind of surprised it's not David Fry. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Low, ball 2. Naylor on deck, and then Arias. Oh, 2-2. Come on, Drew, score a couple more. Need to bury a few more just for good measure. 2-2 pitch coming up. Pitch. Strike. Oh, ball. Ooh. Ooh. That again on the line. Some fireman, you don't know what he's doing. Payoff pitch. Liner to left, but too hard. Right at left field. Nimmo. Out number 1. Hopefully the Orioles can get beat. Can get beat Suarez tomorrow night in Philly. You hope they can beat Suarez. That is a tough ask for anybody, really. That is an insanely tough task for anybody. David Fry, first pitch outside, ball 1. Both my teams trying to hold on to 1-run leads. Or 1-point lead, I guess. 1-0. Fry, again, not deep enough. Nimmo is there, out number 2. Gonna be a tight one again tonight. Here's Gabriel Arias. Had the 3-run homer last night. See if he can do something here. RBI single in the 4th. He's having a pretty good he's having a pretty good year coming off that injury where he hurt his ankle real bad. I honestly thought he was done for the year. But he's come back and he's settled in nicely. See if he can keep it up. 1-0. I think the big thing is he's not really pressing at the plate. Seems like he's comfortable. He'll derp every once in a while just to piss me off. Every once in a while, and more often than not, he will get a good hit. 1 for 3 tonight. 1-1 pitch. Inside. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouls it off, left side. The part I'm really scared of is coming up here. 2, 3, and 4. Or 3, 4, 5. Soto, Alonso, due up. Bottom 8. I can imagine how teams felt when they played the old Guardians teams. I'm talking old teams with Manny and Tommy, Lofton, and those guys. But even like the early 2010s teams, the mid 2010s. Pitch, fly ball, oh, just barely foul. He tried to line that thing like tightrope it along the first base side. Just barely foul. Two coming to Arias. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Went fishing and came up empty. Bottom 8 coming up. Make or break time now. For the Guardians, next inning it would be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. So the bottom of the order. But we got to get through this here first. Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo. It's like to get to that little area over there, you got to get through the 2 big dudes. Biggest bats in the lineup. Probably the two of the three most dangerous bats in the lineup, really. We'll see who they toss out there. Could still be Colby, but then again, knowing Stephen Vogt's brainworm have an ass, he'll send Gaddis out there again. Like he didn't learn his lesson. Could be Eric too. It could be anybody. I just don't know if he can put Gaddis out there against these guys. He just doesn't have the stuff to take on Soto and Alonso. Just doesn't have it. Hmm. 78th minute. Grew up 1-0. After tomorrow night, the Orioles get played both West Coast and Baltimore. Wow. Hmm. So yeah, it will still be Colby Allard out there, which makes sense. You cannot put Gaddis against these power bats. Here's the pitch to Soto. First is a strike. Kind of funny. We have a former Philly versus a former Met. I mean, a former National. Ooh, bad hack by Soto. Come on, Colby, put him away here. 2 walks and a stolen base so far today. For the right fielder, who will be there for a very, very long time. Probably the rest of his career if you really think about it. Pitch. Swing and a foul off. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Nope, inside, ball 1. Oh, 1-2. Hedges in the squat now. Pitch. He struck him out. Colby Allard takes out Soto. He asked the umpire, where was that pitch? Probably thought it was a little lower. Umpire's like, it was right in the zone. It was right there. He's like, where was it? Damn, thought it was lower. And here comes Stephen Vogt. He's going to take out Colby, and we'll see who comes in to face Pete here. So Colby did his job. And we'll see who comes out to face Big Schmeat Pete. Already 1 for 2 with an RBI tonight. Nimmo on deck, and then Vientos. It'll be Jacob Junis against Pete Alonso. So Alonso is 1 for 8 against Junis in his career. Oh, you know they dug in the bag for that one. This should be good. The second minute in Columbus, Crew up 1-0 still, thanks to Max Arfston. So here's Pete Alonso. He hasn't pitched since August 3rd, 35 pitches. On July 30th, he pitched 22. Pitch is a ball. 1-0 count to Pete. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder to third. Ramirez will throw over. Got him. 2 down. Okay. When you use Junis right, he could be so useful. But you got to know when to use him. Here's the pitch. And Nimmo, high fly ball, shallow right. Jones is there, and you'll make the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 eighth inning. We go to the ninth. Guardians up 3-2. So we got through the jaws of their order. Now who are they going to have for the save tonight? Are they going to go Cade, or is he not available again? I gotta look. All right, come on, crew. We need to get another goal here. Not sure of our situation right now in terms of Leafs Cup. I don't know if we'd be safe if we won here outright. Let me take a look at our box score here. Where's he at? Cade. Oh. All right, so Cade Smith. Let's see his game log. He pitched 1 1/3 innings last night, so I don't know if he's ready to go. Not to mention he pitched 2 innings against Minnesota on the first. That was 3 days prior. Okay. So I don't know if he's really going to be able to go tonight. I would love to see us add a run or two here for support. It'll be Ryan Helsley on the mound for the Mets. Facing off against the bottom of the Guardians order, the 7-8-9. Martinez will lead off, followed by Kafis and then Rocchio. Rocchio with a smile. Quan base hit up the middle. Kafis scores. Too bad they couldn't add some more, though. So here's Helsley, acquired from the Cardinals at the deadline. Pitch. Up high, ball one. 100 miles per hour from Ryan Helsley. 38 games, 3-2 record. With the Mets, he's 2 innings and 2 runs. Pitch. He pitched in extras last night. And the Guardians put 2 on him. Fly out last at bat for Angel. He's 0 for 3. Here's the 1-1. Liner foul. 1-2. think Martinez is just comfortable hitting in the top of the order. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And there's the first out. Rangers and Yankees haven't scored yet. If you're Guardians, would you extend? Yeah. Especially if you're not going to trade him. You got to extend him. You have to. If you don't, that would just be bad business. Here's the pitch to Kafis. Swing and a miss. I believe this is what his fourth official game in the majors. 2 games last series, 2 games so far here. Pitch. He has 2 hits on the year. And they're both rather big hits, too. Tell you one thing, he doesn't look overmatched. He's just kind of unlucky. Right? 1-1. 2. Funny how his first career thing was his first stat as a major leaguer was an RBI. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. Up high, 3-1. There's Mr. and Mrs. Met. Pitch. Swing and a miss up top. Should have just let it go. He would have been on first base. Yeah, he should have let that go. Yeah. Payoff pitch to Kafis. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Full count. I'm curious to see who you would have in for the save. Payoff pitch. Strikes looking right down the middle. Yeah, he was not looking for a pitch there. Didn't even try to stutter. He just was not looking for one there. Here's Brian Rocchio, the number 9 hitter. Up high, ball 1. 101 on the gun by Helsley. Single in the 7th for Brian. Here's the 1-0. Soft tip grounder off the end of the bat. Grounded to first, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Guardians up 3-2. Chance to close it out. Who's going to come in to close this out? I'm going to say it'll probably be Cade. But if it's not him, I wonder if they're going to try to roll with Junis again. Or is it going to be someone else? Watch it be Carlos Hernandez. I don't know if he was the closer for the Royals before or not. Let me look. I'm just curious. That'd be one heck of a welcome to the team thing for Carlos, right? Gets bought out, comes in on waivers. We claim him, and let's see. Yeah, he has. What about career stats? Career 4 saves in 2023. That's all he has to his name. That's all he has. 4 saves in his career. All right. It'll be Cade Smith against the middle of the order. The 5, 6, 7 hitters. Vientos, McNeil, and Alvarez. Save. Three innings by the bullpen. Really solid outing. 3 Ks. And it's not even like the big arms either. It's just a bunch of dudes. Jabodes, just a bunch of dudes. Here's the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss to Vientos. Pitched 22 pitches yesterday, 1 innings, 0 runs allowed. 23 on August 1st, 10 on July 30th. I think the August 1st outing was 2 innings. So of course he wasn't going to pitch the next night. Swing and a foul. Oh, what a save by Schulte. Shoot. Shoot. 0-2. Ball. Come on, Cade. No funny business. Pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Double and a run for Vientos. 1-2 count. Pitch. Chopper foul. Come on, strike him out, Cade. Damn. Enough playing around here. God. Pitch. Ball. 2-2. 7 pitch at bat. There's McNeil on deck. Pitch. Fly ball. Popped up. Who's going to get it? Pick it up. There you go, J-Ram. Damn. God, why is it so freaking hard to just do simple things? Thank God he still caught it. Does it really have to be that hard to catch a damn ball in the glove? I get it, because, it's by the mound. They wanted to flub that so bad, too. Strike to McNeil. Almost had a heart attack, bro. Pitch. Strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Fouls it off. Come on, put him away, Cade. No funny business, dude. Come on. Pitch. He was ready to burst in on that ball, and they're still playing. It's been 6 minutes over. Come on, we're over the freaking time. Let's go. Brew win. 1-0. I don't know what that means about their future in the League's Cup. Hopefully it means that they advance. 7 points for them. Seattle, Portland, Miami have 6 and 5. All right, 0-2. They have 2 wins. Okay. Pitch. Fouls it off again. Come on, Cade. Put him away here. Fly ball. Left field. Quan will come in. And he'll make the catch. 2 down. And it's all down to their catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He is the last hope. Alvarez 0 for 2. A walk in the second. He'll take a timeout here to regroup. It's a strike, but they called it a ball. Good one up. The good one, buddy. The 1-0. Pitch. Grounder back to the pitcher. He'll run over, flip it, and that is the ball game. And the Cleveland Guardians go into Citi Field and take the first 2 against the New York Mets. And that sound you hear is both the sound of Mets fans crying and Phillies fans laughing their asses off. As the Guardians win tonight, final score 3-2. And they're now 3 games over 500 as they continue to try to gain some steam and get back in the wild card race, which they are right there. In fact, oh wow, Reds and Cubs tied at 1. Where's the Yankees at? They're top 6. They're scoreless with the Rangers right now. Okay. A's up 6. The A's are up 16-3 on the Nats. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now. The A's could be something in the next 2 or so years. But I mean, the Guardians, it was a tough night. Clay Holmes was working. Logan Allen, aside from the rough early on, he locked in. I'll give him credit. He gave up a couple runs early. He locked in after that. I'll give him all the credit. I was calling him a bum. I was saying he's ass. I was even saying to DFA him. But you know what? I'll give him credit. He locked in. I was kind of worried about him, but he locked in. The win goes to Matt Festa, who's 3-2 on the year, 4.46 ERA. Tyler Rogers takes the loss. He's 4-4, 1.87 ERA. Cade Smith gets his 4th save as the official closer of the Guardians. Now that Emmanuel Clase is doing parlays and shit, 4 saves, 2.86 ERA for Cade. Logan Allen, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 6 Ks. He was a little rough, but he locked in at the end. Tigers lost 2. How about that? Clay Holmes, 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks, 3.46 ERA for him. All right. So phase 1. Okay, yeah, Guardians are Crew up 7. Okay. I think we advanced. Not exactly sure. Unless there's still, I think there's still games tomorrow, isn't there? Yeah, I think there's still games tomorrow. Right? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Oh well. But yeah, the MVP of this game by far is, believe it or not, Stephen Kwan. He got us the go-ahead base hit to give us the winning run in the 7th. Good stuff. Guardians are 58-55. The Mets are 63-51. And as far as me going live tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna relax tomorrow, guys. I usually don't go live for the series finales. I think I'm just gonna give it a rest tomorrow, and then I'll be back for the series recap. So with that being said, let's get the sweep tomorrow. Gavin on the mound against David Peterson, and let's get the job done. So with that being said, guys, I'm Crazy Dog. Guardians win 3-2, and Mets fans are sad, and we love it. So with that being said, go Guards. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye bye. Yeah, go Guards. Oh yeah, where's FTM? Do that. FTM, FTM, FTM. Bang bang. Bye bye. Yeah. Ooh ba doo ba doo. I got a damn song.